Mystic MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, I had to make some adjustments to my Dragoon due to the fact that they've shortened the rotation and the way the proc setups go now. I want to utilize as much on the damage bonus as possible. So we'll go into this really quick to the configuration. Now I'm not 70 yet on the Dragoon, but you know, I figured I might as well at least go over this. So we have no heavy thrust, but true thrust is an opener for both combo threads. So it's just a simple macro icon, true thrust, action feint. That should be on me. It should be, no, it's target. Battle litany, me, true thrust. Okay, we're gonna follow up with the gutted. Macro icon, disembowel, action, blood of the dragon, me, then disembowel. Blood of the dragon, increased potency of jump. Now it's very important that you understand this. Jump and spine shatter dive by 30%. It has a 20-second duration with a 30-second cooldown. So you have a 10-second difference between the rotation, but that's okay because the additional effects grant sharper fang and claw upon successful execution of full thrust or enhanced wheel thrust. So once we get through the rotation, we can proc up these two. I will show you how that works. So we'll keep the rotation nice and tight as long as we're hitting targets. Once we drop off the target, then it drops off. So then we're going to follow up with high bleed, macro icon, chaos thrust, lance charge. Okay, so lance charge was blood for blood. It's increasing the damage by 15% with no negative side effect now. Then we're going to hit with the jump. Remember, blood of the dragon, we're going to get that 30% to the jump, so we want to utilize the jump. That's 30 seconds, so we got 20 seconds, so it'll work well with the off the global cooldown. So being weaved or synchronized within the global cooldown. Chaos thrust is, you know, the proc for the bleed. Okay, so we get a full bleed. Then we're going to follow up again with the stand and then vorp roll and full thrust for a three. It should be a 3-in-1. So we proc the first rotation once, then we get the vorp roll and the full thrust 2 to 3 times. And then we have the proc follow-up icon, which is Fang and Claw, right? Which is right here. That's going to keep our Blood of the Dragon up. And then Wheel Thrust, which one ever procs. And then, of course, our Sucral. I'm keeping it here because of the AoEs, but it's already set up into the 6. Okay. Then we have the Dragoon AoEs, Doom Spike. I was going to put True North here, but I think I'm going to leave it out because it has a charge counter. So Dragon Fire Dive, AoE dive effect. Okay, Lance Charge, once again, want to get that buff up. Battle Litany, once again, you know, if it hasn't procced, try to keep that uptime as much as possible. You know, it's, you know, 10%, 20. I know a lot of people might hold off on it. If you want to, that's fine. Followed up with Doom Spike. Then we have Sonic Thrust off because it procs off of Doom Spike as a follow-up. Okay, and then of course our finisher. And then we have True North procced, Piercing Talons range, and then we have our recovery. Which is just leg sweep and elusive jump. If you don't want it leg sweep in there, you can pull it out and then just have elusive jump. That's all about your timing. Okay, so pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with the setup, but we'll see how it works. Yo, Roz, what's up? Phantasy Star Online 2 has a class system like this. Yeah, it does, where you can switch your class. Yep, absolutely. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to go ahead and drop the food buff. I'm going to reapply skill buff food. All right. I'm going to mute this for a second. See, it's gonna drop off. Oh shit. All right. Always follow the tank, man. That's going to be a problem on the short end. Long end fights, yeah. Short end, no. They just have so much rain. Yo, Bartitas, what's up, Baka? So I'm not sure if this has been brought up before, but remember that you'll be losing some time due to how macros work. Right. Yeah. The way the long fight goes, or yeah. I mean, if it was short, yeah, I mean... They're just killing everything way too fast. It's to be anticipated, but... The whole idea, though, is to make sure everything hits, you know, off the global cooldown as fast as possible, keeping the uptime maximal. I thought, like, having the heavy thrust was going to be, you know, a little different for sure, but... How long do you expect them to take to fix the console version? Oh, that's a good question, isn't it? I mean, from my understanding, they're playing it, but there's a couple of what? Like UI bugs for console? Or are they not being able to access it right now? I haven't jumped on my console. I should check it out. Wouldn't be a bad idea. The dancers just hit so flipping hard, man. Dancers just have a nice, just nice range damage. They really do. Have you played Dancer yet, Baka? Mod 16 released this month. They're fixing. Yeah, but we're not talking about that, Roz. We're talking about this game. How you been, Martinez? By the way, they've got to fix it fast, though. You know, I imagine they get it within like a week. You know, they can't hold off too long because of the official release date. But I don't know all the details. I haven't jumped on my console, so should check it out. See, it's pointless to hit the proc up. Everybody's just killing it just way too fast.
And as soon as I woke up, it was still out. So I was like...
What the hell's going on here? Oh, okay, thanks, Roz. If you want that, you'll have to manually queue the skills by pressing buttons, right? But it's not, like, typically we don't go through damage this fast in a dungeon. So, yeah, right? It's just like everybody's just using the simple abilities to get through heaven on high, right? I like the fact that I don't have to use a heavy thrust for my AoEs anymore, though. I really do like the fact that I don't have to do that.
How was that?
Because AoEs, you know, you start your rotation, and the next thing you know, you're like, oh, well, I've got to open up with a heavy thrust. A single target, not even on my AoEs, or I'm going to lose DPS.
You're down with anything? Well, all anything is fun. I think. In my opinion, it's fun. Because I like.
I think the problem with Heaven on High is how everything scales.
One of the most fun games in my opinion. And they're the most games that people play. So. And
Got 2 horde bags. Holy sheep kebabs. Yeah, everything is designed to melt. Right. It's just, and you know, the thing about it is it's too good of a farm spot not to, you know, if you're playing catch up during a new expansion. I mean, how can you, like, if you're backed up and you're trying to get up to a certain point to get into the content, you know, Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High is just way too good. But yeah, as far as a full rotation, you're not going to get it. You're right. You're right on that one, brother. You're absolutely right.
well, sorry about my only one is down in Countdown. And if you have anyone to invite you,
Get it?
whether it be Devil or whoever.
I'm not even going to go through my full rotation. It's pointless.
Have all your the usernames on Countdown.
Thank God we got the scan. Are we still pushing? They're grabbing the chest. They're grabbing.
Yeah. And then you're like, you know what? I'm going to call
like I said, I like the fact that I don't have the heavy thrust to kind of tie up my combo string. So I'm kind of cool with that. But, you know, to keep the dragon eyes up, you know, I mean, it's going to depend on the encounter.
Like, if the host is a mean jerk, then yes.
So I'm expecting the patches they did on PC to come to console. It should. Some of our console players are having I want to say it's UI problems, like a couple of the UIs. You know, so I'm hoping like everything's gonna get dude, a 4K jump? Really? Holy fuck.
Club Penguin. Wow.
Cursed Horde.
You cannot guess mine, probably. I'm not Club Penguin.
They're just beating it up.
If you were Club Penguin, that would be
3 Accursed Horde. Holy shit kebabs.
I have the best roll. What?
Look, I can't even get a second ability to fire.
I'm second.
That's what I'm always scared of with the Dragoon. Because the way the animations go and you have the other damaging effects, everybody else fires so much between the animation. Dragoon's got such long animation. I mean, it looks cool, but... Whew. I'm glad Dragoon still has, like, its support capability. Did you really have to do it? Holy shape. Dude was just like, we're killing it. Hold on, might as well get the coffers, man. Oh, there it is. God, they just blew Ifrit like boom. Go, man.
Okay. Hi, Odin.
He's gonna aggro. Oh, maybe not. Alright, come on. One second. That was a nice end. Like, there's where I got to see the rotation a little bit. I feel good about that. So, that was pretty cool. I felt good about that. That they patched the problem on PC. I'm having trouble in Neverwinter with Divine Challenger not making Smite place on me. Well, there's always going to be little issues. Hopefully they resolve it quick, though. Because that's when shit can get, like, crazy. Alright. So, we got 3 Accursed Hordes.
What role?
Let's go ahead and get these appraised. 3 sacks. That's a pretty good run. Mostly it's always junk.
We can work together.
Eh. Oh, what? Caught a nice little minion. Oh my god. Look at this. It's confetti. Yay. Alright, so we're going to reset. Accept. Enter with the matched. 421 again. Yeah, you're definitely right about that, though, Baka. There's no way to get a full rotation in on this place. There's just no way. It just melts. Turn. There's a horde. Yep. Grab that bitch. Yep, Dragon's gonna go. Dragon's hitting hard, but in here it's not really. You're not getting a good judgment in here of what you're actually going to be doing. Console gets updates when they are more polished, unlike PC, so it's worth the extended 1 to 2. Yeah, Neverwinter, they do good over there. Cryptic's pretty good about, you know, keeping things, you know, trying to attend to things as they can. They're not perfect, but they've always done a pretty good job, you know, polishing. Oh shit, that's another thing I forgot to do. Max potions. Oh shit. Bomb drops on you, you're like, what? I'm like, I'm in the safe zone. It's not so safe after all. Got it. Alright. Oh, sheep. Thank God it wasn't me.
No wonder I didn't get shot by the vigilante. I probably got shot by the vigilante if she
Dancer just hit so hard. Got it.
Okay. I did not attack you. I just attacked something.
There we go.
Okay, we're going Godzilla. Because we went with the witches and we went with the survivors. No!
All right.
Oh god.
Oh no, we're clear. Did they get it? That should be it.
Okay.
And that dot shit's getting on my nerves. How long do I got with that? That pox. Alright.
I can't spell witch.
Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Dang, we all won. Okay, you want, oh, to the left. Ew. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Rack 'em up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, why not? Yeah. Let's see, do I have a purity here? God dang it. No.
I'm gonna get rid of the gift for you. Okay? What? Yeah.
Where'd they go?
Yeah.
Everybody went somewhere else. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Man, if I don't hit shit, I'm not gonna get my heals. Yeah, nope, nope, nope. That's a no-go.
I got these weird mints.
Good. There's the chest. Stupid pox.
This is the weirdest conversation startup. To someone who hates Cards Against Humanity.
Let's go.
I thought you hate Cards Against
Ah,
Humanity.
shit, man. The dancers are just like, we're on it. Feel like I should be in here with a bard. Poor Mealy. It's rough being Mealy in a game, isn't it? God dang. Overkill? Really?
So we can play Cards Against Humanity. I'm not
I like the setup I got. That's for sure. I really do like this setup. Like, I'm cool with how I've got the macros configured.
This turned out good. Like, Beach has a boyfriend. Adara has a boyfriend. You might get one. Might.
Did a storm hit your area or something? Because you have serious lag. Yeah. Yesterday. We're still recovering. Yeah, it was bad.
It's not the fact that
It was pretty bad.
Anxiety every time she sees me because it brings up the past. I'm just like, okay, then, well, that sucks.